What we do here is go back, 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 back.
Different video today. I'm gonna be ranking all the elite skins that are in the game for Rainbow Six Siege. Now I own most of the elite skins, so we're gonna start off with the ones that I don't own and the reasons why I don't own them. First off, we have Rook. I mean, look at his face. He looks like a baby, and he looks like he's trapped in a bubble. But overall, the skin is actually pretty clean. I like when you put on the Rook armor, you can actually see that it's not just the basic Rook armor stuff. The weapon skins are decent. The animation is eh. There's the weapon skins right there. Weapon skins are eh. Everything's about it is eh. Let me show you the animation. It's cool that it shows like what the gadget actually does overall. Like I like when the animation like brings in what their ability or gadget actually is. So overall, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10, just because it's two color palettes, really, and what everything's eh. But overall, they did a nice job. If you main Rook, I don't personally main Rook. Next up, we have Sledge. Um, I love Sledge's Elite. It's very well designed, and who doesn't like Sledge? Sledge is a great operator. They put a lot of work in the skin, man. A lot. Like, how do you not like this, man? This is a beautiful Elite skin. The weapon skins, they're eh. I like how it just shows a basic gun with wood finish all over it. That's what I like about the weapon skins. I'm not gonna talk about the chibi. Nobody cares about the charm. But this is a 9 out of 10 of Elite skin. Now we got Echo. I personally love playing Echo, but I don't want to get his Elite skin because I don't want to spend more money on this game. Um, right off the bat, black is one of my favorite colors, and I love the color scheme. I love the shoulder pads. I love the samurai slash ninja look they have going on. He's a black belt. It just looks really good. And then it like stays true to Japanese, their religion, the samurais, and all that. His animation. That's just pretty cool. I love Echo's animation. And his weapon skins are just pure black, which I don't have a problem with, but it's not that big of a difference, like when you look at the base gun. But I'm gonna give it an 8.5 just because of the weapon skins. So yeah. Next up we have Doc. I love Doc's Elite because it's the French outfit what they used back then, and it's very historic and it looks very clean. And the Elite skin animation. It shows the old timey music, the old screen back then, the old helmet, the old mustache. The everything here is old and it fits perfect. His weapon skins, again, it's like Rooks with the wood finish, but this time it has like a little more detail with like tape all over it. So I would give this a 10 out of 10 of Elite skin. Ash's second, or technically first Elite skin, Sidewinder. More and more I look at it, the more and more I wish I got this over Tomb Raider. I do like the weapon skin. I love digital camo. I love this, her weapon skins. And now that I think about it, it's just a clean skin. I just don't like the animation, and that's what made me not get this Elite skin, and I got Tomb Raider instead. They could have done more, like, with it, but, they did what they did to make it look good. But I love the digital camo, and I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. A lot of people don't like it. I personally really love it. Next up, we have Blackbeard. Um, Blackbeard as an operator, I don't like. Blackbeard's elite skin, I love. I love it. Shows the Vietnam style with the, uh, you got the machine gun bullets on his chest. You got like a smoke canister. You got the machete in the back. All Vietnam, which is the inspiration off of it. And then you have a ace in your hat. So when you ace, it's just chilling there, and it's just such a good thing. But his animation, it's not good. You just point to the ground and then point to your eyes and back. Because of that, I'm gonna give it a 7.5 of a elite skin. I just love the detail, but the animation and his weapon skins. The DMR really doesn't have a weapon skin. The pistol looks clean, very clean. And then his AR is okay. It's a zebra camo thing. It's okay. The shield doesn't really change, so I'm gonna give it a 7.5. Next up, we have Blitz. Same with Blackbeard. As an operator, I don't like so much, but as elite skin, I actually love. I hate when skins have two colored palettes. They did a phenomenal job with Blitz's elite skin. It just looks so clean. Got the shoulder pads look clean. Everything looks professional. It's just clean. And then I love, with this animation, he uses his gadget, which I love with that. And it like actually 3D models the shield instead of just a blank shield that's completely different. This downside is he doesn't get so many weapon skins like other operators. His pistol is just brown with a little tape. It's His shield is beautiful, so I'm gonna give it about a 6.5, almost a 7, just because it lacks, Blitz is a one operator. But Buck, on the other hand, Buck, I already have the black eye, so I'm not gonna count the weapon skin. I'm kidding. We'll start off with his weapon skins. Beautiful. They're just beautiful, and it just goes so perfect with him, and I really like that. His elite skin is beautiful. It fits his theme. He's from the map yacht. He lives in the Antarctic or Canada. Canada. That's where he's from. Canada. You see all the maple leaves. You see the camos and all that. And then his beard is all frozen. He has the right goggles, and it like reflects off of stuff. And then his animation. Incorporates his shotgun gadget at the end, which is just beautiful, and it just shows how badass Buck is. So I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. I love this elite skin. Now Lesions, on the other hand, I don't like it so much. A lot of people like it. I don't have a big problem with it. I just don't. It's just, oh, not you, Buck. We're talking about Legion. It's just too futuristic, like for a game of Siege. Especially his animation. It doesn't incorporate his gadget, which is stupid. Maybe if Siege wasn't such a realistic terrorist game, stop giving me Buck, it would work. His weapon skins are actually beautiful. I like his weapon skins, but it's funny because they give his gadget a weapon skin, but his gadget's invisible. So I'm gonna give it a 5 because it's okay. Next up we have Tachanka, bro. Do I even have to say anything? It's Tachanka. I am gonna say something. It's right off a bat a 10. It fits the Russian theme. It fits the tattoos, the muscular, Tachanka feel. You just have the LMG sitting on your shoulder. His face paint on his, helmet. It just looks like what they would actually use in Russia. Get close-up details. You see cushion, and you see another mask under it, and then his elite animation. It's just Tachanka. A 10 out of 10. When are we getting Tachanka face reveal? Next up is Habanas. I would buy Habanas, but I just don't like, I prefer her normal skins. That's just me. But Havana's is actually really good. You know, you got the Japanese flag on the back of her strap. You know, you can see her magazines being held. You got the real true Japanese look. Very beautiful weapon skins. And they just look very clean. You know, got the what Japanese people would use. And then her animation, even though it's a good animation, this made me not buy the Elite skin because I don't see how a hard breach or gets a bow that probably wouldn't even penetrate a wall. That just doesn't make sense, and that's what kind of made me not get her. But I will give it a 8 out of 10 just because it is a clean skin. Mavericks just came out actually. Maverick as an operator is good. His Elite skin is not. And I don't like two color palettes, and this is just basically almost one. And it does fit him, you know, he has all this gear so he doesn't get burned, you know. You got the weapon skins, or it just looks clanky. They look burnt, which they're supposed to be, but I don't know. The only thing that I really like is his animation. His animation is pretty cool, and the weapon skin on his gadget is also pretty cool. So I'm gonna give it a 7.5, just for the animation and somewhat of a skin. And that's all that I have not bought. So I'm gonna go to the ones that I own. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the attack operators that I have the elite skins for. For Thatcher, I got Thatcher because I was really into him like a while ago and like played him nonstop. His elite skin is good. I don't like the face. He kind of looks like a bear. But oh, I clicked on it to a different uniform. Let me show you his animation. I would have liked the animation if he like dropped down and like took his assault rifle and put it on his shoulder. That would have been more cool than just scruffing your soul patch and your whatever it's called. I'll give this a 6 out of 10. I don't really use his weapon skins because I have the Black Ice for him, but still a good skin. Tomb Raider for Ash. Tomb Raider for Ash. I love the weapon skins. There's just pure silver. I really like that. It's very good detail. The skin is, of course, Tomb Raider from Tomb Raider. Is very good. I like it. It's good detail, good nod to that game, and the animation is beautiful. I'm gonna rate the skin an 9.5 out of 10, just because they could have done better with, you know, a little more detail. But yeah, that's Ash's. Thermites, I'm gonna say it right off the bat, it's a 10 out of 10. I love Thermite. It's one of my favorite operators, and it's just so clean. I know it's a two-color palette, but the way they do it, the way, you know, it just fits. And you can see the breaching charger in his little backpack, and it moves actually. You have all these wires, and then his weapon skins are clean. His breach charge is clean. On the shotgun, there's wood finish. It's just not silver for that. His animation is just badass. His hands catch on fire, and then he just claps away. And you can actually see on his hands like burn marks and like scars. I think this is just a good skin. A 10 out of 10, bro. Whoever did it should get a promotion. Twitch's skin is a one color palette, but the way they did it, I like it. I like Twitch. I like Twitch's gadget. I don't like her gun. I don't like the F2, just because of the ammo. I don't like it. The damage, they nerfed it. I don't like it anymore. But for the elite skin, I gave it a 8.5 because it is clean. You can't doubt that. And then a little drone going around her, and then she stands on it. It's pretty cool. And then it tries to keep moving, and then it's just pretty cool. Twitch is a cool operator with the cool elite skin. You can't doubt that. Next is Glaz. Glaz as an operator isn't that good. Even though I'm good with him, I wouldn't play him that often. But his elite skin, 10 out of 10. This is top 3 best elite skins in the game. Just, they gave the worst operator the best elite skin. You know, in his trailer, he was out in the snow. You got the fur coat. You got the pants that match. You got the grenades in the pouch. You got magazines and smoke grenades. You got your pistol, your holster. You know, it just looks so good. And then his animation. That is just, and then the camera shoots through. That's just clean. 10 out of 10. Next up we have Fuse's elite skin. I think this is also a 1 color palette or two. Okay. Skin overall, I love the helmet. I love the pants, even though they're basic. And I love the plated armor. That's pretty much it. The weapon skins are eh. The shield weapon skin is beautiful. Shield weapon skin is beautiful. The clutch charge looks cool. The pistols look eh. But this is where Fuse shines, is his animation. It's basic, but I love it. You got Russian music. I love the way how the bullets sound through the old-timey music and camera stuff.
Hello. Hello.
Next up is IQ. IQ's elite skin is it's 10 out of 10 again. How do you hate IQ's elite skin? The yellow and green, you know, just goes beautiful. Even though I don't use her G8 weapon skin, it is a very good weapon skin. Her gadget, you know, they make it VSH tape, and it just looks cool, and everything just looks so cool. I call it a banana gun here and there. Her animation. It's just clean. It's just, I don't have to say anything. It's just clean. 10 out of 10. Capitao's elite skin, I'm not even going to show you that much. It's basic. It really is. His animation is him kicking a soccer ball. It's at 3.5. Let's just keep going. Next is Sophia's elite skin. This is I'll give it a 7.5. I would have liked to see more, you know, gold with her, or more gray instead of just pure blue. But, you know, we can actually get a decent face. Back then, on her normal uniform, it was a decent face reveal. Now we have a full face reveal, and what, like, you know, unit she was in, you know, and the details on the uniform is beautiful. And then her animation. Her animation is just beautiful. It's a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10. Dokkaebi. I'm biased. I want to, you know, take Dokkaebi out on a date. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be biased. Okay. Weapon skins, beautiful. Purple's one of my favorite colors. It goes with the, you know, white. Her tablet thing, it's okay. I wish there was more detail than her just logo and like her name and stuff. But yeah, her skin is good. I love the hat. I love her face. The backpack I wish was a different color. I don't like how her tablet just kind of sits around her chest, but everything else is I love about this skin. And then her animation. It's just beautiful. 10 out of 10. I think that's all of the elite skins on attack I have. Yes, sir. Now, time for defense. We got a lot to go through. Smoke is one of the youngest operators, and you can see it through his skin. He looks like a graffiti artist. There's not a lot of red weapon skins, and the way they did his with red and black is good. He has his red uniform where you can see his little symbol for what gas he uses. You could see like the dirty glass. You can see his hair move. It's very cool. His animation's beautiful. It's like he's graffiti the wall. Makes the S for smoke. It's a young gangster kid who graffitis with toxic gas. 10 out of 10. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna do 8.5. They could have done more. Oh, he has a cell phone. Oh, is that an Android? Ew. Alright, yeah, definitely 8.5. Alright, Mute. It's a 1 color or 2 color palette skin. Could have done more. Weapon skins are beautiful. The head is eh. The headgear's eh. The whole outfit's eh. Back then I used to like it, but now I just look at it. It's like eh. You know what I mean? It's just eh. The animation I love. It uses its gadget and it's beautiful. Get closer, you start to lag more, and then it fades to the scoreboard. I like when it fades to the scoreboard and uses their gadget. I'll give it a 7.5 just because the skin kinda, brings it down. That's what people mainly see in you. Pulse's elite skin. Ugh. Oh no. Okay. Let's make this one quick. 2 color palette. Disgusting. Okay. Weapon skins, they're eh. It's just green. Okay. It's a universal weapon skin basically for one operator. His animation. Why does he have a mohawk? Okay. Why is he? What is he doing? Some wild? No, it's a comb. It just wrong part goes through his hair. Just fades. Yeah, no. That's a 1 out of 10. Kapkan. Kapkan's Russian. This is World War II outfit. You can tell by the stripe like pajama things. That's what we call them or something like that. I don't even know. You can see his weapon skin and his everything is just clean about his weapon skins. Got the wood finish, and it shows detail. You can still see the Russian logo in the pistol, and his gadget gets upgraded. It looks clean, and his animation is actually pretty cool, and it's part of the lore of how Finka got her scar, which I think is pretty cool. It's like he's training. It's cool. I'll give it a 6.5 because it is a 1 color palette other than the stripes, and the animation is decent. Jaeger. Jaga. We got Jaga here. Jaeger, Bager, Hager, Dager. Okay. Let's go weapon skins first. Beautiful. Love the red and white and the logo. His gadget, weapon skin, it's the old time. It just looks so clean. Okay. His skin. 2 color palette, but they do it so good that you just want this man to stand right next to you when you're playing a video game or something like that, man. His animation, bro. It shows his gadget. It shows how it works. It's just beautiful. Look at that. Blows off the finger guns. 10 out of 10. How can you not like that skin? Banditos. Bandito. Oh, Bandito. The detail on this skin. The detail. All those tattoos. This skin. The skin alone would get a 10. Weapon skins alone would get a 10. The animation would get like a 5. It's very loud. But yeah, this skin, and it just flips out the shades. I would have liked the skin to actually have the shades on instead of just, you know, those ugly eyebrows, but this is a 10 out of 10. The weapon skins can carry the skin. Frost is elite. Oh, I love Frost. Elite. It's clean. It's like Bucks. It just fits her. But I mean, they could have done more. I like the hair. I like how you can see your face. I like the coat. I like the backpack. You can see all the gadgets that she has in her backpack. You can see, you know, how the shoes are like meant to go through the snow. And then her animation. Animation brings it down. It's just her at a campfire. That could be literally anyone. Thermite could have that, and it would look better on Thermite. But it does show, you know, the coldness, and it does look good. Weapon skins are good, but for her AR, there's a Canadian weapon skin, and where it's all pure wood and looks better than her actual thing. But I have black eyes for both primaries, so I don't really use it. So I'll give it 6.5 because the animation brings it down. The weapon skins, you could just throughout the packs, you can get a better one, and then the skin's decent. Valkyrie. Ooh, okay. Detail on the arms is beautiful. The headgear's eh. The body's eh. The pants and eh. It's all eh. Weapon skins is what truly brings the skin up. It's just clean weapon skins, and they look very good. And I forget that they're hers because it looks like an actual legendary weapon skin. But her animation's eh. You know, just taking a picture. But it does like include her gadget because her gadget is a camera, and then she takes a picture and it fades to the scoreboard, which I think is pretty cool. So I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. Caveira, Gavi, the woman you're gonna scream in the middle of the night because of her. This skin, it's weird without seeing her without the you know, the skulls on her face, the paint, but this skin is so good. It's my favorite elite, basically. Not actually, but it's up there. Her picture is so clean. The pistol gets a suppressor, which if you have a different skin than the actual pistol weapon skin, you can put that on and the suppressor will still be there if you're using the elite skin. And the weapon skins are very clean. And then the animation. Camera guy's like, what the? Why? Why'd you do that? Why'd you break my camera? This is a 10 out of 10 skin. One of the best elites. Mira's. I got Mira's because I like Mira when the 1.5 came out and I was just non-stop playing her. And then they nerfed the 1.5 and take it away from her, so I still like Mira. 2 color palette. I mean, she's kind of hot, but, you know. Weapon skins, they're not good. And then her animation makes no sense. A cannon? For what? That does not fit her. It does not. You can argue with me, it does not fit her. I will stand by that. It does not fit her until I get some evidence that it fits her. It's a 5.5 out of 10. Let's see. Ella's elite skin. I don't use it because it's dog shit. I like Ella. I don't like her elite skin. The headgear's fine. Everything else is just no. And then you got the animation. They could have done more with this, you know. So much potential of being an artist because that's her backstory, but it's just it flopped in my opinion. So I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. I like the space station gaming. That's 10 out of 10 though. And then I think that's all. That's all my elite skins. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what's your favorite elite skin. Personally, mine is either Cavies or Glazes or Dokkaebis or Thermites. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you